Hey, how's it going? Welcome to the Sudoku. Let's just get right into this. I'm going to try to be good today. Been very inefficient with this, keeping it ugly, marking it up badly. And so today, my resolution is to go slow whenever I get a big find and not get too hasty and omit things and make everything worse for everybody that's watching and myself. So yeah, let's just start marking these up though. Not getting a whole lot immediately, which is always sometimes scary, sometimes a good sign. Sometimes it means that once we find the one little difficult detail, it all comes together. But yeah, let's just start with the simple stuff. Ooh, never mind. That's already good. Let's keep looking. There. Okay. What about up here? Triple, double. Okay. 8. There we go. Sometimes you just got to get to the big numbers. Okay, let's go here and there. Very nice. What else? Is that all you're going to give us? Check out the 9s. Okay, cool. So this 9 is going to give a lot, actually, because the 9 is going to give me that 9, which gives me this 5, which gives me this 6. Um, let's check all of those out now. Like I'm trying to say, I'm trying to be better. So we got to check out our 9s. See what that changed. Okay, now we got to check out our 5s. See what that changed. Yeah, see, that gave us this 5. We get 5 there and there. 5 there and there. Okay. And then the 7. Oh, no, the 6. The 6. Okay. Okay. So right here, we have a 1-6-3 run. That means the 1's got to go there. Go to that one. Double 3, 6. 1, 2. Got to go there. Okay. Let's check out the 2s. That gives us this. All right. We're getting carried away. We'll go back to the 2s in a second. So let's double check. Make sure the 6 didn't give us anything else. Double check that these 3 6s can't be further reduced. Now let's check out the 2s. Okay. We can narrow down this 2 to here and here. This 2 to here and here. This 2 to here and there. Okay. Now let's check out the 3. Okay, well, actually, let's check out this. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. 8 and 4, which means that this is a 3, 6 pair, naturally. It can be either. Let's see if we can narrow down any of those. Nope. Okay, lots of progress. Let's check out up here again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we see the 6 is on the right side here and the right side here, so it's got to go down here on the left, so there or there. Make sure we can't do anything else with the 6s there. Doesn't look like it. The 7s. Not too much. The 8s again. 9s. Okay, I see a triple run that we're going to actually establish real quick. So yeah, we can narrow down the 9s to there and there. There. Okay, so we can narrow down this run of whatever it is. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Can go anywhere. 5, 6, 7, and then it's going to be 8 and 9. 8 and 9 can both go there and there. That can only be the 9 because the 8 is checking that out. Now let's look more into this square. So yeah, the 1 stuck down there. 1, 2, 3. Not quite good enough. 4, 5, and then the 6, same kind of thing. So yeah, we'll leave that square alone now. Check out this real quick. 1, 8, 5, 4. Okay, yeah, so the 1, so I hadn't looked at the 1 yet. So the 1's got to go here or here. That's a 1, 4 run. So the 7's now got to go here. Let's unmark that 7. 5's got to go there now. Now this 5's got to go there or there. 7 got to go there or there. Okay, now that we got this 1, 4 pair, let's check out what else can work down here. So the 2 can't go there. We got a 1, 4 pair. That's the 2, which means that's the 2, and that is the 8, which means that this is the 4, and this is the 8. Well, we can narrow down the 8 to here and there. And then what's this a run of? 9, 6, 9, 3. Looks like the 3 can go in any of these, so let's just mark that up. 1, got to go here or here. 2, 3. I think 3 can go. 3's got to go here or here, actually, which now narrows down that 3 to being just the 9. Let's get rid of this 9. 3 and 6. A lot of 3, 6s getting brewing right now. Obviously, now we can mark this 9 and this 9. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. Okay, so we see that, well, we see the 4 can go there and there, but this 4 denotes that this 4 must go here or here, which not only gives us that that's the 8, and this obviously can no longer be the 8, but now this can no longer be the 4 or the 2, leaving it to only being the 3, leaving this to not being able to be the 4 or the 3, so this must be the 1, and this must be the 4. This is only missing the 1. Okay, let's keep looking. So this 2, yeah, see, this 2 gives us this. This is missing the 4. What else? What else? What else? Plenty of things going on right now. 4 and 2 both can go there, making sure 1, 2, 3. 3 can't go there, so this is the 3, and that is the 9. That cannot be the 9 anymore because of that. Narrowing down this 9 to right here and there. Let's keep looking. We got our 1, 4, our 3, 6. Let's check out this square real quick. 2, yeah, we can narrow it down 2 there and there. 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Not as narrow as I want it to be. And then the 7. What's the thing I didn't mark? The 3. Ah, yeah. So 3 can go right there, which means that this has to be the 2. That has to be the 7. And this then has to be the 6. Okay. Now we've got a 6, 9 pair right here to work with. Helps out a lot. This 2 actually now eliminates this being a 2, so that's a 4, and that's the 2. Let's check out the 4 now. 4 can't go anywhere but here and here. Obviously, let's get rid of that 4 while we're at it. Okay, 1. Double checking. Okay, the 1's got to go there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7's got to go right there. Only spot left, making that the 1. Meaning you can't be the 1, and you can't be the 7. What did I just do? What did I just do? Okay, yeah. You are the 7, which means that you are the 7, which means that you are the 1. Okay, not bad. 1s are stuck down there. 8, 9, 4, 9, 4, 8, 9, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 can go there and there, leaving that this will only be the 4. Get rid of that. This is now an 8, 5 pair. Both can go there for now. Now let's work on this 1, 2, 3. Obviously, now the 3 is going to only be able to go right here. We see this 4 sees this, which gives us the 9, which gives us this 6, which gives us this 9, which gives us, I believe this has to be an 8 now, which means that the U now have to be the 4, naturally. 8, this has to be the 5, this has to be the 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 3, 6. We already know that that's going to be a little bit of a kind of what's going to happen last, so we'll just mark those up. Probably a little unnecessary, but whatever. 1's got to go here and here. Okay, the 5. Yeah, I knew something was gonna break for us. So that's the 5. Therefore, you have to be the 9. It's the only spot left. And this is now what? A 1 and a what? What's missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Yeah, okay, but something's going to show. Yeah, right here. This is the 6. Okay. And let's just wrap this up. 6 has got to go. No, it's the 4. There it is. That's going to be the 4. That's the 1. That's the 1. This is the 6, 6, and 3. Not too bad. Actually, probably my best run of this. Okay, now let's get right into the hard pips. Okay. Interesting. So this immediately right here has to have a double. So what are the candidates? The 0s, the 1s, not the 2s, not the 3s, the 4s, and the 6s. Okay. Now let's check out our numbers. So this has to go like up, 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 up because of the way this works. And this has to be a 6 accompanied by something that would then also... It keeps pausing my game for some reason. So how many things do we have that are a single one that add up to 8? Obviously the 4 and the 4, and the 6 and the 2. Okay. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be where we can start. So, maybe right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So whatever goes here has to exist 6 times. Okay, actually, maybe this 12. So we know this 12 has to be 2 6s. So let's just place the 2 6s right there and then see if there is What else? So how forcing that might become. The only other way this could go is if there's a combination of two sixes that add up to 5, which is there's the 6 2 and the 6 3. But if that is the case, ooh, wait a minute. I'm just trying to think about this. So technically this could go like, if this is like this, then this entire square would have to be made up of all of the same number, and that's not possible. So this can't be the case. Out of bounds. Okay, I'm just trying to get rid of it. Thank you very much. So we know this can't be the double six. Which means the double six has to go somewhere else. Most likely, looking at all of our numbers, it'd be like right here. The only place it could go that wouldn't be there would be like right here. And then this would be like the 6 with something else. But I think we would start to... Let's try this. So this would have to be a 0 with something less than 3, which could just be another 0. So this is actually the only thing that would be able to go here now. So let's just work off of this. And this has to be greater than 8, which I actually wasn't looking at correctly a second ago. But still, so there's a lot of options here. So let's leave this alone and really work on this. Because we know that there's not two separate sets of ones. So we know these two are going to face like this. And then this is going to face like that. So let's try this. And now whatever this 6 that's going to point up is going to be has to exist with a double. And the doubles we have left would be the zeros are gone in this hypothetical. And so we have double 4s. So we need a 6 and a 4, which I'm pretty sure that exists. It doesn't. So it wouldn't be able to do the 4s. 6 and a 1. We already... 6 and a 1 doesn't exist either. The 1s. 4s. Hang on. This might be immediately the problem. So immediately, the way that this is going to force us... But this is where I was going wrong. Wait. 1s. 2s. Wait, no. 0s, and there's not a 6 with a 0. Yeah, okay. So, okay. This has to be this. And then this would obviously be forced to be that. And then how many things with 1 are left? So there's only one thing with 1 left. So this might be very forcing, actually, on what we're going to actually be able to do. Be like this. And then the 6 and the 6 and the 2, excuse me, right here. So this all works, and this should absolutely be right. Now, with what we have left, we have 2 6s left, the 6 6 and the 6 3. Figuring out where this 6 3 is going to go, or where the 6 6 can go, yet again, the 6 6 could technically go here, which would then require this to be a 4 accompanied with probably a 0. It's feeling like this is going to be all the zeros. So yeah, now that we've actually established this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many things exist that have 6 left over? So 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope. Zeros, which is the candidate. We're not even going to count because we know. Definitely not enough 1s. 1, 2, only 2 2s. 4s, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There are enough 4s. But if we were to put this 4 here, there would not be enough 4s. Okay. Let's think. So this 5 right here might be the next spot to go with. So we know the number has to either be a 4 or a 0. So it would need to be a 5 if it's going to face up with a 4 or a 0. The only one is this. So this can immediately establish if the 4s are possible. If this was the case, we would need to put the 4 here because it's the only solo square that adds up to 4. And then we would not have enough 4s left over. 1, 2, 3, 4, and we need 5. So, therefore, this has to face this way. Oh, no. That doesn't have to be that. But now we know that the 4s cannot be in here. I think. I'm pretty sure we know the 4s cannot be in there, which means these are the zeros. Which means that this can't be, like, this either has to go like that, which it can't because there isn't one that adds up to 10, or here, which it can't, because then that would have to be like that as well. So I think this has to go like this. Technically, it could go like this. But I don't... Okay, I'm going to go like this for now. This has to be a 5. Okay, what else is with a 0, right? So 4's with a 0. 3's with a 0. Is there not a 5 with a 1? This is going to be tough to figure this little part out right here. Okay, we need 1, 2, 3, 4. What am I missing? I thought there was another. Is there not another 0? There's not. So these have to be the 4s. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hang on. What? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, something's going wrong right now. What is happening right now? Sorry, I'm really just having to take a big thought right here. Okay, there it is. Yeah. So the 5 and the 2. There we go. The 2 and the 4. Like this. Then the double 4. Okay. Now a 4 and whatever. We'll figure that out in a second. This now has to be a 5 and a 5. But it's going to be sideways. So it have to be a 5 and a 2 5s and a 4. A 4 and a 4. And it can't be a 4 and a 4. Wait, it can't use a 4. So it has to be 5 5. 5 5 6 4. Yes, so this has to be a 5 5. Okay, yeah. Because it could be the 5 4. And then the other 5 just faces upwards. Yeah. Let's see. So the way this is going to be formatted means that this is going to have to be the same. Let's check. Okay. This is all coming together. It's just kind of figuring out the way to do it. So let's really try to get these 4. So this 4 and this 3, right, would require this to be a 5 3, which exists. So let's just immediately test that. This 4 and this 0 would just go there to get all the 4s nicely placed. This has to be the same. And it's because all these have to be real numbers, it's probably going to be like this. I think I see this coming together now. That, please. I would like to get this right now. This, that, and then this is greater than 8. And that'll do it. Not too bad. 2 good runs of the Sudoku and the PIPS. Usually one of these takes 30 minutes and it sucks. And so getting both under 10 feels like a massive night. So yeah. Or massive day. It's very late for me. Sorry to expose that, I guess. But yeah, let me know how you did. And hopefully if you got stuck at any point, I was able to help on either of these puzzles. And I will catch you tomorrow. Thank you.